All right, in this part of the video, I want to focus on things that we talked in the previous video, but we need to clarify it and provide more details. So the one thing that we did talk about it, in order to position yourself in the market, you need to understand at which phase your service is. And we did talk about four phases of providing a new service: the introduction, growth, maturity, decline. In the introduction for service, you introduce the service. And what we did here on the left side, you will see the sales, the profits, and the competition. And we will compare these three attributes over these phases. For the introduction phase, you will see low sales. Profits, there's no profits, you're losing basically. And competition, a very little competition. No one knows anything about you. And now once you provide and people knows about your service, that will take you to the next phase, which is the growth phase. In the growth phase, you will see a rapid growth in your sales. You will see the profits has been increasing and competition increased because so many people, they know about your service and they start to competing with you. There's maybe copying your service and offer the same exact service to the customers and make themselves available. So they're increasing in the competition. In the maturity phase, you will see a slow growth. There's a very minimum growth in the sales. The profit are decreasing, and their competition it's not known. It's first basically you're difficult to know exactly, are you competing, who's you competing with, who's still in the market. So could be very challenging for competition. And your goal is to increase the maturity phase because you already established your service, you grow with the service, and now you reach to the maturity where you have to generate as much as you can profit, even it's decreasing. And also what you need to do in the maturity phase, you have to provide a new service through innovation technologies. You have to keep yourself up to date. And these efforts will help you to extend the maturity phase before you reach to declining and dead for your service. For in the declining phase, you will see that the sales are declining, the profits are low, and competition, it's changing. It's totally now different. In this phase, you decide to exit the market and find a different service to provide. So you should be familiar with these four categories, four phases for the service, and based on which phase you are in, you could adjust and align your strategy to the goals and objectives. Then the second part of this, I want to talk about SWOT analysis in more details and in more depth. So what is a SWOT analysis? A SWOT analysis is a tool for auditing an organization and its environment. So we need to use this tool to not only understand ourselves, but also we need to look into the surrounding services and the area around us, the environment of our company or organization. It is a first stage of planning. We still in the planning phase. In order to succeed in the market and achieve a good position in the market, you have to have a good planning. It helps marketers to focus on key issues. So it will give you an idea on what areas to focus on, what do you need to focus on. And this is by providing the strength, knowing the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. In the strength and weaknesses, these are the internal factors. These are the coming from the inside environment. Opportunities and threats, these are coming from the external environment. These are coming from outside of your organization. Why we use it, or before we'd say why we use it, how to use it, who's using it. The people who are managers for a business using SWOT analysis, and they use it to build on strength. They need to strengthen their business and service. They need to minimize weaknesses. They need to seize opportunities, look into opportunities and found more opportunities, and remove any threat if they have. They're focusing on turning weaknesses. Using this technique will help you to focus on using the turning weaknesses into strength, focusing on to moving threats and make it opportunities. And then eventually the goal is to provide added value to the market. Uh, that's the whole purpose. The whole purpose of SWOT analysis is to add a value, to increase the value of your service and add something different to the market. By doing this, business will be able to recruit new customers, retain the loyal customer, and expand the service that they're offering for their customers, and that will take them to the long-term planning. We're not talking about the short-term, but long-term planning. All right, let's take a look about the strength. What the strength will look like. The strength will look like as could be a special marketing expertise that you have in the company, could be a new or innovative service that you're offering. Location of your business could be something that could be used as a strength. Being a market leader is a strength. Quality processes and procedures is also something that you should be proud of. You have a high standards, high quality, that could be a strength. Any other aspect of a business that adds value to your service is also considered as a strength. The weakness, what the weakness would look like. Weakness could be lack of marketing expertise. You don't have the marketing expertise, undifferentiated service. So the service you're providing is similar to the others in the market. That could be a weakness. Location of your business could be a weakness as well. Poor quality of service, that could be something that you should be aware of. Price is too high. That's also something that you should consider as a weakness. Damaged reputation, that could be something that you consider as a weakness. On the opportunity side, what you need to do, you need to develop what you need to do. You need to think about factors such as developing market. You could use the developing markets as a way to offer your service. You could align. You could work with other competitors or other suppliers to compete in the market. Then that will give you huge resources, not just only your resources, but also these alliances that come into you to support you. This could be available to you, and this is an opportunity. Moving into new market segment, that could be an opportunity for you. A new international market, that's also an opportunity for you. Market vacated by a competitor. If a competitor leave a market, that will leave more opportunity for you to compete in the market. Technology also will provide an opportunity for you that will help you to compete, and that consider as an opportunity for you. The last part of the SWOT analysis is threat, and these could be a new competitor came into the market, price wars between competitors. Competitor has a new or innovative ways for doing things and provide the service. Competitors with superior access to channel distributors, so that's an advantage for your competitor, but it's a threat for you. Taxation that happens on your service, that could be something that will threat your service. Changes in technology. The technologies that you have could be an old and outdated, needs to be updated. So the changes in technologies that might be a threat to your business. The weather could be a threat to your business. Regulation and deregulation could be also a threat to your business. Last word about SWOT analysis. Be realistic. You need to be specific as much as you can. Keep it simple. Use the KISS theory, and that will help you to better understand yourself and the environment around you. And it's a unique tool. You should apply it and use it in multiple situations to better enter the market. With that said, that's the end of the video. I'd like to thank you so much for being with me today. And if you have any question, please let me know.